Hi guys, I'm Amanda, and first of all, I'm a little sick, so I'm sorry. Uh, but I really wanted to get this video in because I'm really excited, and I'm kind of new to all this Filofax stuff. Um, Actually, I'm kind of new to like being planner obsessed, but it's something I really enjoy, and I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube, and I've been like really searching for. Oh, sorry, really searching for something that I would, enjoy and that I would actually use because I'm a very organized person, especially when it comes to my school. But the planners they give us kind of suck, and I actually have it really close to me. So these are like the planners we get, and they're just like, sorry, I had a post-it thing. They're just really plain. I actually added all the stickers like in an attempt to use it more. But, like, even trying to use it, the days are just plain, and there's no month view, and it just kind of sucks. And I can't add, I can't take away, so I didn't really like it. So I kind of been on the lookout for a new planner, and I actually, sorry, guess this is stuff I should have done before. I went to ARC first, and this was the ARC that I purchased. It was the Junior ARC Pink leather kind, but it's not real leather, I don't suppose. But it didn't work for me either. I just don't like it. I don't like this. It's a little big for me. I wasn't feeling it. And this is equivalent to I believe an A5 in Filofax. It's the 5.5 by 8 paper. And I just didn't like this either. Like, it really wasn't working for me. And I was starting to give up. I'm like, I can't keep spending money. I'm a college student. I'm like, I can't keep spending money on planners and I'm not using them. Like, I really need something that works for me. So I was like, you know what? I saw a bunch of Filofax videos. I'm like, maybe I should try ordering them. And then I was like, oh my god, these are so expensive. But then I live in New York, and there's a store, and it's called Samflex or Flax, I'm not sure. And they actually sell Filofaxes, and I was like, oh my god, I got so lucky. So, I was like, I wasn't sure if I was going to use it, so I was really happy because I was like, oh, now I can see it. I can kind of, see if I would like it or if it's something I would use, what size would be good for me, and all that good stuff. So I was like, you know what, let me try. And I went inside, and they actually had the Dominoes, which are the least expensive of the Filofaxes. It's $35 in Samflex, and I was like, you know what? That's not that bad. I can spare $35, especially if it's something I'm gonna use. So I was like, I kind of like it. Let me get it. And I kind of don't like the elastic band too much. In the beginning, I didn't like it too much, but now I'm kind of liking it a little bit more, and it's kind of grown on me. The only thing I wish is that they would have had a pink one because they only have a black one, so I kind of just went with it. But I really did wish they had a pink one. I think I would have enjoyed the pink one more. I really like pink. Anyway, so then my next problem was that it was so boring. The Filofax pages, which look like this. I don't have all of them. They look like this. These are the Filofax pages. And they're really boring. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll like that. But then, besides that, that wasn't even my biggest problem. My biggest problem was then, I didn't want to use regular black and white pens, black and blue pens, because I only use two kinds of pens. And these pens, these are the only ones I really use. I love these pens. And those are boring. They only have these like in black and blue and staples. They're like the Bic round stick medium. I don't know if you can see that. And those are the only pens I really use because I like the way they write. They're really soft and easy, so I like those, but I didn't want to use those. They're so boring. So the other kinds of pens that I use are Papermates. Let me see. They're all in here, so I'll show you in a second, but they're Papermate pens, and they're more like marker pens. And that's when I ran into my real problem, that if I wrote on my Filofax pages, it would bleed, and I was so frustrated. In the beginning, I'm like, oh, maybe I can just get used to it, And I couldn't get used to it. It was so annoying. Every time I wrote something, it would bleed through. I was getting super frustrated. So then I went to Staples, and again, spending money as I always do. I believe they're I don't want to give you the wrong brands. I want to say they're Day Runner, but I'm not exactly sure. It's either Day Runner or Day Timer, and the inserts fit a Filofax, and these are what they look like. And they fit the Filofax perfectly. And I actually did, they only had the 2015 ones, and right now we're in September of 2014, you know, and I needed it for school, so I was kind of upset about that, but I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to use my Filofax ones, and then when we get to January, New Year, whatever, I'll use, the, you know, the new ones, and it worked because they didn't bleed through. You see, I wrote here and nothing, and I kind of just wrote that to test it because I play basketball, you know, so I just wrote down my schedule to test it. And it worked out, and it didn't bleed through, so I was really excited. But then I was like, I'm really tired of waiting till January. Like, I don't want to wait till January to use my new, like, inserts, you know? So I'm like, no, this is not going to work. I need something for 2014 to 2015, and I want it to be a little bit more colorful, because even those, like, they're a little bit more colorful, because they kind of have, like, the burgundy top, and they have, like, this view, which is cool. But they weren't working. I'm like, that's not colorful, you know? And you want your planner to be really colorful. And because you want it to be appealing and something you're going to use all the time. And that was not working either. I was like, you know what? I don't want to wait. And not only do I not want to wait, I don't want to wait for something boring. I need something that's going to work. And that's what brings me to this video. Today, I went to Barnes & Noble's because I'm a huge book nerd and I absolutely love reading. And I have a bunch of books that I haven't finished yet, but I was still... like, want more. I'll still buy more books, even though I know that I have a bunch of books here that I haven't even finished reading. And, then I was looking at the planners, because I am planner obsessed. It is, I admitted it, you know, it's the first step to admitting, you have the first step to fixing the problem is admitting you have one, so I admit I am planner obsessed. And I don't know what I'm going to do with so many planners and planner pages and why I'm spending so much money on it, but I am. And it makes me happy, so I don't care. I came across this, and now you can't tell so much because I put my Filofax pages in there, but it's actually a Barnes & Noble's exclusive planner, and it comes with, it doesn't come with monthly pages. It comes with weekly pages for 2014 and 2015. It comes with some stickers, a pencil pouch. I threw the thing out. I kind of should have recorded this before I took it apart. But it comes with a pencil pouch. It comes with notes. It comes with contact pages. It comes with events that you need to remember. Like, so it's really, really cool. Like, cute pages. And at first I kind of thought, like, maybe I should just leave it in this little binder. However, this little binder is super tiny. Like, if you see the rings and you compare them to, you can't tell now, but if you compare them to Filofax rings, not as big. And I'm like, you know what, if my Filofax is bulgy, this is going to be bulgy. So I was like, no, I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to take the pages out and hope they fit in my Filofax, because I didn't have my Filofax with me. So I was like, I'm just going to hope they fit in my Filofax. They look about the same. So let me just try it. And it was only $9.95, and I actually got 20% off because I am a member at Barnes & Noble's. So I only paid $8 for it, which is not bad, because usually for new inserts you pay for the weekly ones about the same, maybe more. And for all the other contact notes pages you pay even more, you know? So I'm like, $8, it's almost like I'm just paying the inserts, and I was like, plus I can use this as a little storage for my extra Filofax pages. So I just bought it. And if you want to see a comparison, this is literally, you won't be able to tell the difference. So this is a comparison. Okay, let me see how I can show it to you so that you see how you can't see anything over? They're literally the same size. Maybe there you can see it. They're the same size. And these are the pages the planner came with, and these are the Filofax pages. So, the same, literally. And the only difference is that these pages, I've already tested it out, and I've only had this thing for like 15 minutes. I literally just got back from Barnes & Noble's, and I already tested it out. It's kind of pathetic. They don't bleed through, and it's an amazing thing. You see here, I wrote on it there my homework, and nothing. Doesn't bleed through. at all. And I was like, this is awesome. And they're more colorful. They're pink pages with blue lines. And I'm like, you know what? This is going to rock. This is awesome. So I got that, and I'm super, super excited. So now it'll bring me to my second half of this video, which is kind of going through my Filofax now, because now it is all updated, and I'm so excited. I don't think I ever felt that I actually had, like a layout kind of, like, design that would work for me. Sorry. Like a design that would work for me. Like, I've had my Filofax for about a month now. I bought it in the beginning of September, and I couldn't figure out how I was going to use it. I couldn't put it together. Nothing was working. And I think I finally found something that works, and I'm super, super excited. And I did use these inserts, though, so I didn't make anything by myself. Like I said, they're mostly these inserts. And, you know, I'm kind of thinking maybe eventually I'll go into this planner, because it is very Filofaxy-like, you know, and I kind of like the snap more than the elastic, which would be the only reason I would switch. But for now, I kind of like this in my Filofax, and I enjoy the pen loops, and this one has one pen loop, but it's kind of like a cheapy one. It's like a plastic. So I think I'm going to stay with my Filofax, but, you know, like I said, who knows? Maybe I'll like the snap, and I'll try it. That's what you do, you know, trial and error. Okay, I'm sorry the video is so long. Let me apologize now, and I should have apologized in the beginning. But I just was really excited, and you know what? That's okay, because I've seen longer videos. Okay, so this is my Filofax. I haven't named her yet, and it's kind of funny, but a lot of people name their Filofaxes, and I want to name mine, but I haven't named mine yet. So maybe now with my new inserts, I'll use it more, and eventually I'll think of a name. But for right now, I'll just call him Domino. You know, this is my Domino Filofax. This is the personal size. It kind of looks small, but this is a personal size, and same size. And compared to my student planner, a little bit bigger. But this has been working for me. Like, I don't like carrying things big around. Like, I have enough notebooks and stuff as it is, and I try to minimize those. So I didn't want something big because I knew I wouldn't use it. So the personal size is perfect for me. Maybe you want something bigger, and if you do, then these inserts won't work because there's no bigger size in this planner. But anyway, so this is my Filofax, and it is black, and like I said, I wish I had the pink one, but they didn't, so I kind of just put stickers on it because I thought they were super cute, and I'm super obsessed with Minnie Mouse. If, you know, you can't see around my room, but I'm super obsessed with Minnie Mouse. So I just put some Minnie Mouse stickers there, and I enjoy the cover. At first I put the Amanda stickers, these, in front of my Filofax, but then I didn't want them to get messed up, 1, and 2, I didn't want them to mess up my leather-ish type material. These I'm not worried about because they're like the removable and reusable ones. Like, they're plasticky, they're not like paper, but those are more paper. So I was kind of afraid, to do that. So I just took those off and I kept these. Okay, so when you go inside, and I guess before I go inside, it is pretty stuffed. Not so much with paper, but more with like notepads, and I guess it's just kind of bulky. But when you put this, it holds it perfectly. Like, you know, it works. It just holds it perfect, and I haven't had any problems with that so far. So that's always good.